Hey everyone, I'm XRKine, and this is Let's Play Dauntless, but it's not really a Let's Play. This is me more wanting to explain some stuff that's been going on, that you might have noticed. Um, but I don't like to just talk over an empty screen too much, so I figured I'd just play a game while I was doing it, and I got I got fucking things to do on Dauntless, so I'm gonna just do that. So, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so where to start? First, obviously, been a while since I posted anything new. Last new thing I posted was the Mario 3 group Let's Play, which, my bad that took so long. It took a lot of editing, and I've been relatively busy with work, so it was a mix of lack of gumption and uh, quite a bit to do. So, but if you haven't checked that out, it's pretty good. I'd go watch it, especially if you like watching me fail to play Mario 3 well at all. I assume yes. Um, and I was planning on posting that and then beginning to post other stuff. And then YouTube happened. See, YouTube. Killed that. YouTube has apparently started cracking down pretty strongly on some particular things on YouTube. In particular, they have been making it so that any references to a certain national tragedy that happened in the year 2001, which you might remember as being 20 years ago, is no longer fit for YouTube. And by that, I don't. So to say the least, I've made a couple of not entirely appropriate jokes and gags about said situation, and you know, I will apologize for them, but they're not good. I recognize that. And I can't really argue that YouTube wants to take a firmer stand on them. Admittedly, I wish they didn't phrase it as they phrase it as like supporting terrorism or criminal groups or something, which just seems crazy to me. Like, if you want to say people can be offended by it, I would accept that. But whatever. The point being, I'm not gonna go on some fucking crusade about this. It's not worth the fight because it is not a good thing, and I can recognize that even if I don't quite have the same problem with it other people do. I'm not gonna fucking psychoanalyze my feelings about something that happened when I was fucking 14. Christ. But either way, so I got dinged on that with a warning like a few weeks ago, and I took down the video. They were like, "Hey, you can't have this on here." I was like, "Okay, whatever, fine." And then they hit me again on it like a week ago, and that time it was actually a community guideline strike, which stopped me from being able to post or do anything with my channel for a week. The exception being if it was removing stuff. I could remove stuff from my channel just fine, and that's what I did. You might have noticed I did a re-upload of a video, one of my Mario videos, and you will notice another re-upload going up for one of my old Mario videos. Now, let's be clear, we're talking about videos that are like 4 years old, so this is clearly just some algorithm that's digging around and finding these clips of Kermit the Frog dancing in front of a national tragedy. So it goes. But yeah, so that's what's happening, and I wanted to address that today because you're probably going to see more of that in the future. And by more of that, I specifically mean more of me trying to go through my old videos, finding stuff that might be against community guidelines, and re-uploading them under with reworked bits, or if possible, just removing it completely. Which, for the record, I don't like it. It feels like censorship to me, but again, it's a sort of censorship which I can understand. Obviously, not everyone's going to find it quite as amusing as I do. So, which, again, we don't have time to unpack all of that, but there we are. So that's what's going on, and you're probably going to see more of that in the time to come as I find more videos that YouTube finds abominable and, you know, fix them, quote, quote. I will try to label them as uploads as clearly as I can so that there's no confusion, but... Oh, and on that note, if you happen to remember a video where you're like, I'm pretty sure I remember a terrible gag in this one that YouTube is saying is a no-no now, please let me know. I can't... Granted, I don't expect anyone to have memorized my, you know, like, decades worth of videos here. And I did realize, I think I hit the 10-year mark or something relatively recently. I can't quite remember. But, if not 10, would it be 10? Jesus, what am I, 2011? Did I start in 2011? That doesn't sound right. Am I thinking 5? 10? I don't know. Time is a lie. But, either way, if you do just happen to remember that, or if you watch any of my old videos and happen to find any of that, just let me know. Like, again, whether you agree with the policy or not, if I get dinged for that 3 times in a 90-day period, the whole channel goes. And and I don't want that. Even if I only come back to the channel like once every 6 months, I'd still like it being here. So it's still something fun I can do once in a while. Anyways. Yeah, just so keep in mind. Oh, and another thing, apparently it's not okay to watch kids hurt themselves anymore in any way, shape, or form. Now, me, I don't think a kid, like, going, like, 2 miles an hour into a tree on a fucking, like, a little self-propelled ridey bike thing is a huge deal. Especially when you have the "and his name is John Cena" theme happening over it. But maybe YouTube does. Because I got dinged for something about that. I honestly don't know what was in that video, particularly that caused it. Because I actually didn't have a backup of that one. It was like just some old video I'd made with a bunch of other... It was basically an old equals 3 video. It was just stuff I thought was funny on the internet, and I was posting about it. But, that's... YouTube said no. And because they had taken it down, I had no room to argue. So, although again, I probably wouldn't have argued it anyways because what's the point, you know? It's either that, if you gotta kind of live in the world you're in, not the one you want. So, and I have had a couple people mention alternative websites for this, but I don't want to say YouTube's the only game in town. It's just the biggest game in town. I'm not much of a streamer, so Twitch and stuff like that isn't really my thing. If YouTube does get rid of me, yeah, I probably would go somewhere else. I just don't want to do that if I don't have to. Part of it's laziness. Part of it's stubbornness. And yeah, no, it's mostly laziness and stubbornness. I don't really have a whole lot to say about anything beyond that. So that's where we are in that. That's why I put up a new video and then things basically went quiet for like 2 or 3 weeks. Hopefully this goes up with relatively... This goes up with a couple other things in short order. This takes a little focus. You fucker. No, 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 no black hole. Nope. Oh, you fucked me. Nope. Nope. Okay. You're an asshole, you know that? Where? Let's see, what else? What else? Got you, bitch. Anyway, just gonna kick this guy's ass a little bit. Just kick his ass a little bit, real quick. Really quick. For fun. So, yeah, that's that whole situation. Let me know if you find anything, blah, blah, blah. Again, I'm not making a crusade about it. I'm not even asking anybody to be angry about it on my behalf. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I feel like that, because I've told quite a few people this, and I feel like that's the general response is, you know, it's bullshit. And I agree, obviously. But it's not the sort of bullshit I can really fault. Because, you know, it is, oh, where's this happening? That's really what I'm here for. Over that way, okay. But it is what it is. You know, let me try and backtrack through my thoughts. Alright, so I hope this goes up alongside a couple other things. At least one re-upload. One video I'm not even sure if I'm gonna bother re-uploading. It was like just a collection of silly clips or whatever. And whatever. Like, not sure it's worth the time and effort to re-edit that. One re-upload of another Mario episode from the second time I played Mario. And I'm hoping to have another episode of Pokemon Yellow up soon. I've actually had it all like queued up, like where I gotta go and what I gotta do. It's just been a matter of doing it. And I wanted to get the Mario 3 thing done first, which obviously took time. And then this bullshit started happening. And, you know, there's just... It's been a no bueno sort of time. And by the way, I know I haven't really talked about the game I'm actively playing too much. Oh, huh. That all go dark for you guys too? Or is that just me? Interesting. That's not how it usually happens. Although I did have to turn down the frame rate a little bit just to get this recorded. I have no idea how this is going to record, by the way. I did some testing. This game has been a pain in the ass to try to get to record. I'll say that much. It's the only reason I haven't recorded it yet is because this game oh no, not the lightning back. This game resists being recorded furiously. It's a game I prefer to play with other people, but it really resists being recorded while I'm on a Discord call. So, still working that out. Still working that out. Someday. One day. But, for now, yeah. Let's see. Upcoming Pokemon Yellow episode, re-upload of a Mario thing, this. There's something else that I've kind of got in the queue. We'll see if it actually happens. I hesitate to call it anything more than a podcast, because it's just me and my friend James chatting. Sorry, James. You knew what you were getting into when you agreed to that. The world's slowest YouTuber, Hectarkind. Ow, get shit on, kid. But, let's see, what else? What else to talk about? I mean, Christ, the last time I posted anything new, like that last episode I posted, the Mario 3 thing, that was recorded and, like, it was still 2020. It's been, like, half a year since anything relevant was on the channel. And even then, by relevant, I mean relevant for my taste, and we all know I only play games that are like 100 years old. Stuff like this excluded, I guess. Which, by the way, guess I should talk about it a little. This is Dauntless, for those of you who don't know. It's a I guess it's kind of like a Monster Hunter game. I've never played Monster Hunter, so I can only assume that's accurate. But it's free to play. You know, it is one of those sort of games where you can pay for cosmetics and whatnot, but it's not really a pay-to-win game, so I encourage it. You can get it on pretty much any system. It's on PC, it's on Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch, and they're all cross-compatible, so you can play with people from other games. I'm not playing with anyone else because I don't need them bitches slowing me down. Besides, fucking knowing this game, knowing my luck, I'd get stuck with the worst people while I try to record. And their names would be like fucking Chodes Aplenty or something like that, which I'd not be able to resist commenting on. So, you know, we have been talking about Chodes for a while. I don't think anybody really needs that in their life. Maybe you do. You know, I don't know your life. I don't judge. I judge a lot. But, I'll try not to judge your opinions on jokes, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm actually a little surprised I got through all of that before I was done what I wanted to do. Because you know me, I'm long-winded. I get off track. Although it's not too bad. We're about to fight the newest thing in Dauntless called the Thunderdeep Drask or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I have a quest to kill him. I have a couple of quests to get parts from him, and I had a daily which kind of does all this. So, I'm actually using an electric weapon, which if you can't tell by half the things I've been fighting is not a good idea because these are electric things. Alright, I should have aimed for specific things on him. I've just been kind of in generic kill mode while I've been talking. But I actually want to break his face and break his tail, so... Excuse me while I whip this out. Oh, talking about Chodes again. Okay, did I break his face? I did! You can tell because there's not little yellow numbers popping up anymore. Pro tip. If you break stuff, it's yellow numbers. No! Jesus, it hits like a fucking truck, bro. That's okay, I take hits like a traffic stop. I don't know what that means. Oh! Really? Did we need that? Did we need that? Come on, girl. Give me that tail. Come on. Alright, a little bit of healing, No, we need to stop. Whatever you're doing, we need to stop. There we go! Snap that shit off. Alright, how about your legs? Can I break your legs? Are you okay with me breaking your legs, sir? Oh, yeah, okay. We're doing that? Well, by the way, I am pretty good at Dauntless. Not many games I knew that would happen as soon as I bragged. I knew it. Oh, it's great. Oh, I knew my hubris would fucking turn on me immediately. Jesus Christ. I am pretty good at Dauntless. This guy is just really strong. Yeah. Of course, I'm also better when I'm actually focusing. Actually, at kind of a disadvantage because I think I'm also wearing Terra armor, Earth Element armor, which is actually weak to electricity. Which, again, as you can imagine, is like this guy's whole thing. It's the thing of a few guys I've been fighting here. Ah, fuck. Damn it. I didn't realize he was going to disappear after that. Haven't got this guy's patterns down quite yet either. No. Excuse me. Oh. Although I know to get the fuck away when he does that. Will you stop moving around? There, see? I had to break your legs. Did you like that? Was that good for you? Ow. See? Now another leg. Broken. It's all your fault. I take no responsibility for your actions. Your actions which have led me to breaking all your legs. See? All your legs are broken. Ooh, I got a deep scale shard. Ooh. I think I broke everything on him that there is to break. Now I've just got to break his spirit. Shouldn't take too much longer. There's not much left. Look at that. Broken spirit. Bam. You know you love to watch me strut. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff everybody wants to see. Oh. Yeah. Okay. What did I get? Did I get anything that I want? 3 deep scale shards! James will know. That is more than I got fighting this guy like 6 times last week. I fought him like 6 or 7 times in a row. I got maybe 1 deep scale shard. You need these for his armor and shit. And I got 3 from this one hunt. I got 1 hunting him like 6 times last week. Not bad. Not bad. Anyways, I just wanted to catch you guys up on anything. If you guys got any questions, if I forgot something or I got derailed by myself, let me know in the comments. You know, this is where most YouTubers would be like, smash that fucking like button, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. If anything, I'm going to say, if you ever wonder what's going on with the channel, you know, check out my Twitter. Occasionally I post about it on there. I didn't for this because most of the people who follow me on YouTube are also people who already follow me on Twitter or know me in real life. So, but I figured there's a few of you who know me primarily through YouTube. Very few. How you doing, Alpha Wolf? Or whatever you go by nowadays. Aside from that, I'm not going to tell you guys to do anything else, but I will catch you on the flip side. Later!